Hello everyone, welcome back to more 14 Minesweeper Variants. We were just kind of like clowning around in the pluses and hashes. I guess if I've done 10 of these and I want to see what's going on in the plus hash, which I assume is both of these combined, then I need to go do more pluses. So here we go. Dual. And also cross. Huh. And this is all I get to start? Oh. I forgot what the dual rule is. I was thinking this is the one for, I guess it's called quad, right? Where every 2x2 has to have a mine in it. And I think this would be completely unstartable if that were what the rule is. But no. The rule is that the mines form dominoes. So we either have like this and this going in like here or here, or the reverse. Either way, this is not a mine because it's touching one of these two dominoes. But then what? The mines form dominoes. I mean, this is still symmetrical. So it seems like we should be finding... I don't know. Are we going to find something out about this? Maybe? Because... I guess here's an interesting question. How many of these two cells are mines? The answer is 1. Which means that this 3 sees 1 mine from in here. And therefore it sees 2 more from its cross. I mean, there's a number of ways that could happen. It could see like this. But it could also be like, you know, this one and there or something, right? We know, though, that there's at least... No. There's exactly 2 in this area, because we know there's exactly 1 here. And we know there's at most 1 of these 2, because one of them... Actually, wait a minute. I think there might be 0 of these 2. That's not true. Because this 3 either like sees a whole domino here, in which case this isn't a mine, or here, in which case this isn't a mine. So there's at most 1 of these 2. You might say, oh, there are 0, because we know that if this is a domino going this way, then we need this to be a mine. And then, like, how could this be a mine? Because it's adjacent to another. But that would be the domino, right? So that's allowed. There might not be any, right? It could be, we could have, like, actually I should draw this in a different color so I can erase it more easily. It could be like there's a mine here and a mine here, and then none of these are mines. But likewise, it might be like this. Or not likewise, but alternatively. So 1 of these can be a mine, but only 1. At most. And there's 1 here, exactly. So we have at least 1 of these 2? That doesn't seem very good at all. Oh, remember something we were doing on this cross, or on dominoes before, was marking out walls, right? Was saying this can't be a border that these can't both be mines, right? So that's something we could do, I guess. This isn't even true, though. These absolutely could both be mines. We proved that a minute ago, if it were like this. But this is a valid wall, right? Because we know they can't both be mines. Because we know these are not... This is one possibility that this 3 could see. In which case, this indeed can't be, like, these can't both be mines. The other possibility is this, and then a mine here. But that would be touching this domino. So once again, we can say this is not... These can't both be mines. And the same is true here. Okay. Doesn't seem very useful. Is there something here? Like, let's suppose we had this. That finishes up this 3. And, of course, this as well. Oh, this 3 is wrong now. It sees too many mines. So we can likewise say that's not a wall. And by symmetry, the same must be true here. Or it is a wall. There's no domino connection across that line. Hang on, am I just like... I could just mark these 2 as mines a while ago. Okay, I mean, the fact that I deduced there's walls here is nice. It means... Shit. I was wrong. Okay, start over. Why? So we proved this is... And then these... These have to be mines because either we had this and like one coming out here, or we had this and one coming out like here. Either way, these outer ones are both mines. So that was something I should have noticed earlier. Now, I thought I had proven that this can't... The mines can't cross this line. But then when I tried clicking on it, it said you're wrong. So clearly I hadn't actually proven that. Which, I mean, fair enough. So suppose this were a mine. We'd have none of this. Therefore, we'd need a mine here. This still seems impossible to me. Oh, I keep getting confused. This is not... This is a cross clue. It's not... Wait, this still looks impossible. Suppose this were a mine. Did I just click wrong? This can't be a mine. Maybe I right-clicked and said this is a mine, and it said, you're wrong. It can't be. When what I meant is it can't be a mine. Because if we made this a mine, for dominoes, we get all of these clues. Now, this 3 needs a mine here. And this 3 needs to find another mine here. But now we have a triple. So I think I was totally right. I just right-clicked when I meant to left-click. This can't be a mine. Fuck! Why? Oh, I think I forgot that the 3 could see out here when I was doing that proof. Yes, restart. So try that again. If this were a mine, we would, because of dominoes, get all of this. Because of this 3, we would get a mine here. Because of dominoes, we'd get all of this. But the key point I missed is the 3 could see out here. Okay. So what do we look at instead? Well, I mean, we can say a few things, right? This can't be a wall. This can't... A domino can't bridge that. Domino can't bridge this. We know there's exactly one here. Then what? Sorry, I got sort of lost daydreaming there. I guess we could ask whether like this could be a mine. We would get a lot of information, of course. It can't be, because this 3 only sees one mine. It can only see one more here. So in fact, that can't be a mine, right? And the same out here. I don't quite understand that, like, how I'm supposed to get that without just guessing. Obviously, I did. I proved it, right? But was there some, like, more abstract reason than, oh, you know, if you put a mine there and work through the consequences, you find out it's impossible? So I guess, given that we know exactly one of these two, we also know exactly one of these two. That, because these mines have, one of them has to reach out. You know, let me draw that a little bit differently. Let me draw it like this. Because we also know now exactly one of these, right? In order for this 3 to be finished. And this 2 and this 4 are introducing asymmetry finally. So it seems sort of likely that, like, I mean, it's in fact, it's required that at least one of this and this be a mine. Because the 4... Oh, actually... Wait, why did I mark this square? What does this mean? Oh, at least one of this pair. Or exactly one of this pair? Exactly one. So, if we make it, we have some choices here. 3 different areas where we have like a 50-50. What I want to find out is, are they all the same 50-50? Or are they independent? I think they're probably dependent. So let's say we put a mine here, right? We would then get no mine here, and therefore a mine here, because we knew we needed one of the two. Of course, no mine here, 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 here. Now this 3 needs a mine here. So they weren't independent 50-50s. Choosing one of them forced all of them. Oh, I also noticed something else I could have deduced. Let's put the drawing back on the board. We have one of these two and one of these two. Now, why is it that I have one of these two? It's because one of them has to come out and the other one has to not. That means that this square is not a mine, because it sees one of these two and can't connect to it, because whatever mine there is connected to its friend on the edge. So we can click this square. And we can maybe put this back in. So I believe, though, we're going to see that this can't be a mine, let's say. Right? Because if I make this a mine, we're going to end up forcing this to also be a mine, which will break the 2. Right, because this domino, and then we need one here. Yes. So that all can't happen. This is not a mine. And that gets us going places. Sort of. This is therefore not a mine. This is a mine. That's not. This is. This isn't, because the domino has to go left or down, but can't go diagonal. Okay, I had to get up for a sec. We had just finished all this profitable stuff, and we had marked this. This 4 doesn't look that helpful. How about this 4? Meh. This 2? Huh? Where am I supposed to go next? Maybe it's about total mines in a way? Oh, this can't be a mine, of course. Because it would collide with this domino, so we get all that. Oh, that's finished, huh? Good. I was looking for where the last mine was. Okay, so this is a mine, and we're done. Great. Phew. A 0. Okay, what's the rules today? Snake. I love the snake rules. That's so much fun. Partition. Number of consecutive groups. Well, that's easy. There's only one mine here. It can't be either of these two, or it would be trapped on the way out. What I meant to say... Oh, right. I forgot that we're in partition mode. Okay? So it totally could be here. But either way, this is a mine, because the snake has to get out. And then so is this. There's 2 partitions in here, huh? So I think this has to be a mine. Because how could it not be? Yeah. I don't even have to go any... I don't have to explain it in any more detail. It's just obviously crazy for this not to be a mine. There'd have to be a mine down here somewhere, and it couldn't get out. So... Well, this isn't just saying 2 mines. It's saying 2 regions. So, like, where is the other region? It has to be here, right? Because suppose I said, oh, I'll put the other region down here. Well, it's a snake. It has to connect up, right? So that doesn't work. We have to have this as a mine, and it has to be a different region than this, which means this is not a mine. So the snake goes that way. Get these drawings out of my face. Two mines remain, huh? Ah, the point is this can't be a mine anymore, and that gives me the rest of this region. All right, no problem. Balance. So there's two mines in each row and column, and we have an eyesight rule, or eyesight clues. And that's all we get? Huh. So, like, could this be a mine? I guess not, right? Because we'd have to have two mines in this row. And in order to give this maximum visibility, let's say they're like this or something. That's still only 3 here. So this is not a mine. Yeah. And, I mean... Are we going to have a similar issue here? I don't think we are. If this weren't a mine... then... Sorry, if this were a mine, I guess we do have a similar problem. Because if this were a mine, that's 2 in the column. We need 3 others in this row, not including the 5, which is impossible because there's 2 mines in each row. So this is not a mine either. Okay. Now this 4 only sees one more mine, one more non-mine. But I think it could be any one of the 3, at least at a very surface level. Like, this could be a non-mine, in which case we'd have this, right? Oh, back up. There are 2 mines in every column. It's those 2. So now this 5 needs 2 more in its row. There has to be at least this one. This 3 can't have any... Fuck! I hit... This has to be a mine. It can't see anymore. God, I hate this. Okay. So, because the 3 is in the same row as a 5, and the 5 sees 2 in its column, the 3 sees 0 in its column. This 2 can be done... 4 is done. Oh, this row is finished. So is this row. This column. Very good. There we go. This row is, or this column's done. The row, got it. Liar cells in a quad layout. So this must be a 1. For several reasons. This quad needs a mine there. This 1, we proved this has to be the mine, right? Because if it's a non-mine, either this quad or this quad is broken. So this is the... But the 1's a liar. Right, okay. Very funny. So in particular, it has to be a 2. This 5 can't be a 6, so it's a 4. Likewise, this one. This 3, I guess, is a 2? Oh, this 4 is a 3. That's easy enough. Okay. So this sees only one more mine, and it has to be in part of this quad, so that's not a mine. This is a 2, so it's finished. This 5 must be a 4, so there's exactly one of these two, and exactly one of these two. With 1 here, and this is a 4, we know there are 2 here? I'm not sure how helpful that is. I know there's exactly one of these. That should be a problem for this 5, shouldn't it? It's really a 4, but that's still 1, 2, 3, 4. So these are mines. And this isn't, because I proved that there's exactly one of these two. This 4 can't be a 5, or else it would break this 1. So it's a 3, and its third mine is here, so we're not there. How are we ever going to sort this area out? We know there's... Oh, from this 5, of course. Which is actually a 4. So we'll either find this isn't a mine and this is, or vice versa. Okay. 1 here. Okay, we have to get this area going, I guess. Or maybe total mine count is getting important. 1 here, 1 here, 1 here. Therefore, both of these are mines. This 4... I mean, it's a 3, so we see one of these two. Are there multiple solutions here? The quad rule, the quad rule. This has to be a mine, or this quad is screwed. Got it. And that makes everything go. Great. All mines are connected, and we have wall clues. Huh. So, for example, we can't have, and maybe I should mark this in yellow. We can't have this. These two can't be connected. Because if they were, and maybe I will draw this in red. Let's say these two were connected. The 5 would have to see it keep going all the way to here. Oh no, that would be totally fine. Right. This, yeah. So, but well... Okay, these two can't be connected though, right? And likewise, these two can't be connected because there'd not be enough to get down to the 5. It's possible you could have a thing like this, I think. Yeah. No, this sees 3. So this can't be connected either, I think. Because if it were, you would have to keep going. And that would be too much for the 2. So... the 2's mine has to start either here or here and then go downward. Like this, or like this. Those are the only possibilities. And in either case, all 3 of these are mines. Cool, so that much was right at least. And now this 5 can't reach up here. I mean, I think this should have been self-evident, but okay, I got there in my own way. None of these 3 are mines, because the 2 is seeing something from this 5, and it can't reach any higher than this line, so these are all non-mines. Okay, that was maybe an easier way to get here. This 1 sees either this square or this one. I don't know which, but up here is nothing. 2's easy. 1, 2 is finished. This is a mine. These are not. This is a 2, so this must be a 1. All mines are connected, so that's a mine. There you go. I finally used the connectedness rule. Next level. You know what? It's been half an hour. Let's call a break. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.